All right, once again, we're back. This is Mr. Alcala's class on September 21st, 2023, a Wednesday, Thursday, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Um, this is a B day, and let's get started. Okay. I hopefully Mr. Wood is still the um, same substitute and um, advisory, 825 to 855. After attendance, students head to the studio and produce the morning news and do a killer job of doing a live stream every day. So very much appreciate this class. Administrators back there. Um, Door to the studio should be locked when they're done. Um, and then we have first block planning. Okay. Hopefully you don't get called. You get a little break as soon as the day starts. Second block, introduction to media arts and video studio fundamentals. If you were um, working here the day before, it's the same. So let's take a look at that. All right, please remind the students that the grade posting is this Friday. I'm going to accept work until the 22nd at 4 p.m. for this grade posting. If it's available to turn in after that, they're welcome to turn it in, but it's not gonna be graded in time for the grade report to go home to their families. So anything that's missing counts as a zero, and if it's missing Friday on 4 p.m., it will bring the grade down that is posted. This is just a snapshot of their grade at that time. So Um, this includes work assigned during substitute days. There's still work when there's a substitute. Okay, if students are worried because I've been out so much and they have missing work because they couldn't use cameras or they didn't have access to something, I'm adjusting deadlines to production to students who miss production days because I've been out. Um, Please use the Canvas inbox over here and send me a message if you have a concern and don't see the deadline extended. We will have time to finish up. Um, okay. Once I grade, I set a lock date for a week after. The assignment is locked and you want me to consider accepting work for various reasons, send me a Canvas message again over here. Or an email with the name of the assignment in the subject line, and we'll talk about it. Don't panic. Um, okay. Introduction to Media Arts, Edpuzzle, do's and don'ts. If I click that, it shows student information, and I have to restart my video or edit it and blur stuff out. So I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go over here. This Edpuzzle, it's a YouTube video with questions embedded. So take a look at these open-ended questions. I want at least a complete sentence for each of these open-ended questions. The open-ended questions will not be graded automatically. I think AI can do that on some things, but I haven't turned that on yet. I'll go in and grade once both classes have done this assignment, and it will not sync to Infinite Campus. You won't get a zero in Infinite Campus because I didn't grade on time. Once I grade it here, work that was turned in on time will be the appropriate grade. Work that was not done on time will reflect badly in your grade book. All right, B3 is study hall. Um, I like to run down and take the elevator down to avoid the uh, huge mess of traffic that is that B200 stairwell. So, um, yeah, just get down to B108 about the time the bell rings. Don't kill yourself getting there. It's all right. Um, it's a study hall. I ask them to keep it at a noise level 1 or 2. As long as I don't care what they do, as long as they're not disturbing others and keeping them from studying and doing their work. I only let students out if they have a signed note from a teacher. All right. And then we end up at our last class of the day, studio directing and performance. It's going to sound a little bit like the day before. Rolling edit, ripple edit, rate stretch, and more. Okay. No. All right. So I've fixed it now and it's published. All right. So studio directing and performance. There could be a couple of students who actually have all their work in this class. It's a small class. It's pretty good. There might be 3, possibly 4. I doubt it, but there could be a 4th one in there. Cinematography contract is very important. If that isn't in by the end of the week, the student will lose privileges to use camera gear and will be doing alternate work that involves a lot of writing. This one is the one where most people have not turned it in. I extended the deadline till this Friday at 4 p.m., which is the same day as the posting period. It was due September 1st. So I think that's very generous. 22 days of late work. I'll grade that up to an 80%. This was a sub-day assignment recently. So is this one. And this was an early assignment that a couple of people still have to do. So anyway, that's Thursday is a catch-up day for studio directing and performance. That's all I got. Enjoy the day.